Coming up on Mountain News this morning, it's festival season in eastern Kentucky as more events begin to spring up.
Dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, I'm Madison Carmushin. Happy Monday to you all. It's May 20th. We're at 5 a.m. this morning. Let's check in with meteorologist Mace Michaels for a look at your forecast.
Hi, Madison. Good morning. Some foggy spots in the area this morning, but we are looking at a lot of heat for today. This morning starting off very comfortable. A look at the Moorhead camera. Well, no fog to talk about here. If it is, it's very, very light and off in the distance here along I-64. We're at 59 degrees, but here in Hazard, wow, you can really see the foggy conditions from our camera. 55 degrees, our latest temperature. So the temps aren't bad. Obviously, the humidity is up, and we do have the foggy conditions as well. Harlan with 1 mile visibility, Middlesboro, Jacksboro starting off with 3/4 mile visibility. Otherwise, across the area, it's not too bad. Airport officially, or at least the observation stations here, most of them between 5 and 10 miles. Hazard, just under 5 miles, but you can see it looks even a little lower than that at times. Mid-50s to around 60 degrees for those early wake-up temperatures. We are starting off mild, and obviously we are starting off dry. Quiet high pressure protecting the weather all around here. Storms back to our west, storms to our south. They're not going to get here anytime soon. We are looking at a quiet forecast across the area today. I'll have more details on that coming up. We're looking at highs well into the 80s. Madison.
Well, that's something to look forward to this Monday. Nice 80s temperatures. Over the weekend, hundreds of people made their way to downtown Harlan for the Headwaters Arts Festival. Local restaurants and artists set up in front of the Harlan Center. Harlan Tourist and Convention Commission Executive Director Brendan Pennington says they want to support them, adding the name of the festival represents Harlan County to the fullest.
This festival focuses on all of the local art and talent that we have here in Harlan County, from painting to music, any type of art we celebrate during this festival. We chose the name Headwaters because the headwaters of the Cumberland River is located here in Harlan County, and much like the headwaters of the Cumberland River flow, art also flows in our community.
Pennington says the arts are a big part of Appalachian culture and they will continue to celebrate them. And if you have a sweet tooth in Harlan, you just missed Dessert Week by a day. Several businesses put together unique creations on fan favorite desserts. Brendan Pennington says they wanted to put a twist on it this year with passports for people to use.
We always have Harlan's Dessert Week during the month of May. And this year, what we've done is we've taken bakers from around our community, and they can set up and they can actually stamp your Dessert Week passport. And once you collect 5 stamps, either from the bakers here at the Headwaters Festival or from our restaurants that are offering desserts.
If you stop by any Dessert Week locations, you can take your stamped passports to the Harlan Center for a free t-shirt. Free Wi-Fi is now available for people to use in several places in downtown Harlan. With the help of grants and several community partners, folks will be able to connect to the Wi-Fi using one of 5 routers across the city. One Harlan County's Executive Director Cole Raines says with internet connection not being the best in Harlan, this addition will be beneficial for a lot of people.
Well, there are a couple things that make this really beneficial. I think one, it's great for tourists who are coming in from out of town who may not have great cell signal. You know, when they want to navigate to a business to shop, to go somewhere to eat, this will enable them to do that more seamlessly.
Raines says it will also be beneficial for people working and living in the downtown area. Leslie County is gearing up for their 7th annual farmers market. Volunteer farmers market manager Diane Whitehead is looking for more vendors. With countless success stories of vendors who have participated in the Leslie County farmers market over the years, Whitehead says she is looking forward to another year of success and promoting healthy lifestyle and hopes to bring in more vendors to grow their farmers market.
Usually whenever you come here to sell your items, you sell out mighty quick, So, and I'm so proud of that, I would just like for it to just keep growing. I would really like for it to grow so much that we could have it, like every weekend.
The Leslie County Farmers Market opens on May 31st and takes place the first weekend every month until September. The Farmers Market will be hosted at the Riverfront Park in Hyden. The 69th annual Polk Salad Festival is right around the corner. From May 30th to June 2nd, thousands of people will make their way to Harlan for the festival. With live music, food, and more, Harlan Tourist and Convention Commission Executive Director Brendan Pennington says it is an exciting time.
The first full weekend in June is the annual Polk Salad Festival. We're going into our 69th year with Kimberly Perry headlining on Saturday night. It is one of the coolest things to see our community be able to host such a national headliner like that for a festival that brings in 25,000 to 30,000 people annually.
Pennington says the festival also serves as a kickoff for their busy summer season. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. When we return, an Eastern Kentucky city recognized the dedicated efforts of a now retired doctor.
Looking at the heat today, Madison, with temperatures jumping on up into the 80s once we get rid of the fog, and we should see lots of sunshine. Rain returns in a couple of days. I'll show you when coming up.